Oh, what's happening, Manhwa Warriors? Don't forget to leave your feedback and smash that like button. Now let's dive into this epic tale. The forest stands still. The air is thick with burning smoke as the lifeless body of the mutant dog lies before Ohjin. He remains frozen. Did that work? His grip tightens on his spear as he watches black smoke ooze from the creature's body. Herb just lets out a confused hum, glancing at the four other mutant dogs still lurking in the distance. Their eyes wide, they stand paralyzed, staring at Ohjin in shock. And then, they run. Ohjin clicks his tongue as he watches them flee. Chash! If you're gonna book it, at least spit out the crystals first. But before he can chase them, his eyes widen. A notification window pops up before him. Lyra's stigma has leveled up to 2 stars. A blue light radiates from his chest as his breath hitches. He looks down at his hands, feeling a surge of unimaginable power course through his veins. I expected to level up fast because of the stigma's mana, but to reach 2 stars in a single day? His body trembles from the rush. Bending down, he quickly harvests the crystal from the mutated dog's body. All right, I'll harvest this real quick and head back. But before he can move, 2 figures step into the clearing. Wow, you caught a mutant! Ohjin's eyes narrow as he turns toward the 2 approaching strangers. One has short black hair, while the other, wearing white pants and long blonde hair, casually slides a hand into his pocket. Whoa, you took down a mutant on your own? You're quite skilled, one of them says with a smirk. The blonde one chuckles. We are 3-star disciples of the Cain's Guild. Nice to meet you. Ohjin's eyes flicker with suspicion. 3 stars? Here? In a low-ranking gate like this? It doesn't make sense. They're here specifically for mutants. His grip on the spear tightens as his instincts scream at him. Plus, those faces, they scream thief. Actually, it'd be a crime if they aren't robbers. The short-haired one suddenly frowns, glancing at the dead mutant dogs. Wait, aren't these the ones we lost sight of earlier? His blonde-haired partner chuckles. Oh, so that's what happened. That's no good. They turn back to Ohjin, their smirks twisting into something more sinister. Yep, they're thieves. The air turns cold as Ohjin prepares himself. No choice. And then, he drops to his knees. Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know. The 2 men freeze. Huh? They stare at him, confused. Ohjin bows his head, trembling, forcing tears into his eyes. I'll give them all to you. The blonde one laughs, brushing his hair back. Well, looks like you're quick to understand the situation. He turns his back on Ohjin. Come on, let's talk more over here. And just as they turn, bam! Ohjin's spear tears through his back. A splurt of blood erupts as the blonde one chokes. His eyes widen in shock as the spearhead protrudes from his chest. Ohjin grins. My ass, go tell your mother in hell I said hi. The short-haired one staggers back, horrified. You crazy bastard! With blind rage, he lunges at Ohjin. Ohjin doesn't move. He just waits. And the moment the man swings, Ohjin sidesteps. The man's attack misses completely. You son of a... You were hiding your skills. The short-haired thief stumbles, eyes wide in shock. He's unbelievably fast. Ohjin smirks. No, you're just weak. His eyes glow red as lightning crackles around his spear. Boom! A thunderous impact sends the short-haired man crashing into the ground. Silence. Ohjin exhales. Phew! Finally, some peace and quiet. He eyes their bodies, then turns back to harvesting. Back to farming I go. But then, his eyes land on the blonde man's body. Wait a minute. A thought creeps into his mind. Black heaven gets stronger by absorbing more stigmas. His hand tightens. Should I give it a try? But then, a vision of Vega flashes in his head. It'll be bad if someone finds out. He grits his teeth. But one of Black Heaven's traits is Black Curtain. Taking a deep breath, he steels himself. He reaches out. His fingers brush against the corpse. Crackle. A blue electric surge ignites his arm. Black smoke begins to rise from the body, and then, ding, notifications flood his vision. Black Heaven is absorbing Kane's stigma. You have fulfilled all requirements to unlock Black Heaven's second level. Black Heaven is beginning the second enlightenment. Ohjin's body jolts as an overwhelming force explodes inside him. Arm! His eyes flash electric blue. Black smoke swirls around him. His body trembles as unbearable pain surges through his veins. A final notification pops up. Reading the records of Lyra's stigma through Black Heaven. The enlightenment level of Black Heaven is low. The amount of records that can be read is restricted. And then, the final screen appears, recalling restricted records of awakened Lee Shinhyuk. The screen fades, Ohjin's world turns black. Darkness, a rush of memories floods Ohjin's mind. Suddenly, a voice calls out, "Are you up?" A man stands in front of Lee Shinhyuk, who lies in a hospital bed. His eyes slowly flutter open. This place, a hospital room? His gaze shifts toward the wall. A clock ticks. How long have I been out? The man before him sighs. You've been passed out for 2 weeks. Lee Shinhyuk's eyes widen. For that long? Ohjin, watching from his dreamscape, feels a chill run down his spine. What? Are these his memories? The man in the memory frowns, his expression full of disdain. Hyang, why did you enter a gate without telling anyone? Shinhyuk looks down ashamed. Sorry, Woo Hyuk. I thought it'd be okay, since I was a 1-star. The room falls into silence, then a woman bursts in. She has long black hair and glasses, her expression urgent. Guildmaster, do you have time? Woo Hyuk turns, his brow furrowed. What is it? She adjusts her glasses, taking a deep breath. The new gate that opened in Mokdong on the 15th, Chang Gyo found a holy relic there. Silence. Shinhyuk sits frozen in bed as the words sink in. Woo Hyuk's expression hardens. Chang Hyun did. The woman nods. Yes, but what he said about it was a bit strange. She glances at Lee Shinhyuk. And then, the memories start to fade. The hospital scene dissolves into blackness. The voices fade into echoes. And suddenly, Ohjin jolts awake. Damn it, I keep getting Lee Shinhyuk's memories. The air around him hums with energy. And then, 3 notifications appear. Awakened Lee Shinhyuk's partial memories have been successfully inherited. Pixie Spear Arts level 4 level 5. You have learned lame excuses level 2. Ohjin pauses. Wait. More of his memories will come as I get stronger. His eyes narrow. And what the hell is lame excuses? He drops to the ground, exhaling sharply. Before him, the corpse of the dead man lies motionless. Above him, the notifications linger. His mind races. A new gate in Mokdong, 8 days from now. His gaze sharpens. And a holy relic inside. Holy relics, artifacts infused with the concentrated power of the stars. Visions of weapons flash before his eyes. Swords, daggers, a golden skull, bows, and shields. Relics so powerful they can close the gap between a 1-star and a 2-star awakener. Ohjin grins. That's great information. He stands looking up at the sky with a confident smirk. And I'll use it for far more than just that. A trip to the exchange and an unexpected reaction. A massive building looms against the sky. Inside, tellers stand behind counters, assisting awakeners. Among them, Ohjin walks up to the counter. A female receptionist greets him. Currently, the purchase rate for myriad crystals is 1,440,000 won. After taxes, you'll receive 1,152,000 won. Ohjin pauses. If the receptionist blinks. Sorry? He chuckles, waving it off. Ah, nothing. 20% tax? You robbers! His eye twitches. He lets out a deep sigh. Ugh, oh well. At least it's not worse. Sitting in the waiting area, he glances at his ticket. A voice calls out, "Waiting ticket number 57. He perks up. Yes! Walking up to the counter, the receptionist looks him over. Which constellation are you associated with? The room falls silent. Ohjin's expression remains blank. Lyra! The receptionist's face pales. Sorry! She stares at him, her hands trembling. Could you repeat that one more time? Ohjin raises a brow. Lyra! His voice is flat, nonchalant. Lyra. The woman's pupils dilate. She gasps. Ohjin sighs. Can you hurry up? The receptionist snaps back to reality. Yes, please, come this way. She gestures nervously, leading him away. As expected. A small smirk plays on Ohjin's lips. Their reactions are too easy to predict. His eyes flicker. Fame is powerful, after all. They pass several doors until they reach a private room. The receptionist bows slightly. Please wait inside. He steps through the door, and then his brows furrow. Inside, a man sits with his legs up on the table. Short blonde hair, a cocky smirk. The moment Ohjin steps in, the man glances at him. Huh? What are you staring at? His tone is annoyed. Ohjin's expression darkens. Huh? What the hell is this? And just like that, the chapter ends. Who is this mysterious blonde-haired man? And why does Lyra's name cause such a reaction? Find out in the next episode. But before you go, don't forget to tap like if you enjoyed the episode, subscribe for more epic recaps, turn on notifications so you never miss a chapter. And with that being said, Manhwa champions, we're going to bring this video to an end. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will catch you all later.